still small, but our impact is huge. Like dynamite, they come in small packages, but our impact is one for the books. Guys, help this channel to reach 100 subscribers so that we can keep giving you the freshest news daily. Firstly, we're going to talk about waffles, who was spotted in the streets of America looking ever so beautiful, being interviewed by Confidence Haste. So during the interview, that's where we learned that waffles has always had a dream to succeed in her life, and she started very young because after high school, as soon as she was done with her high school, she wasn't able to get funding for her university fees. So she had to start working as young as she was to start funding her own tuition fees. So the very same work ethic that she used was able to help her that now she's now an international artist, one of the best DJs in Mzansi, representing flying the flag high. Because actually I've heard that Waffles is actually from before South Africa. She's from Swaziland. So she talked about coming from a small country and working hard, putting in the work to be able to live her American dream. So yeah, guys, shout out to Uncle Waffles. We love to see it here on Dynamite Blog. Moving on, guys, we have Tebogo Thobejane on her Instagram, where she left statuses talking about criminals. So I'm going to be reading it out. She said, "I see the character assassination has begun. Let's be clear, this case is about an attempted murder. Nobody shoots at themselves, nobody measures bullets. It is deeply concerning that those now rushing to defend themselves in the media are individuals with long criminal records. People known for fraud and violence. Instead of assisting the police with the truth, they are attempting to twist the narrative and protect themselves. I refuse to fight this out in the media. I am the victim in this case, and I'm calling for one thing only. Let the law take its course. If you have nothing to hide, then you do not need to defend yourself. Let justice run its course and let the truth speak for itself." She continued to say, "There is no reason to ever justify violence. I have not spoken to the media. All I asked for was prayers, that's all. These men had women all the time, and yet somehow it is me who continues to be attacked. Japan is in a wheelchair, and still people think this is something deserved. To the blogs writing and promoting this narrative, haven't you done enough damage already? You are said that God has my back, but nothing you do can change that. Enough is enough. Stop justifying violence against women. Stop feeding lies and let God and the Lord do the rest." And lastly, she said, "On Wednesday, we will see this man in court applying for bail. If he claims he's not guilty and is released on bail, it will be based on the same facts that led to his arrest in the first place. So why is the narrative constantly being twisted to make it seem like I am the problem? These are grown men. Instead of showing even the smallest sympathy for a woman who survived an attempted murder, instead of helping the case move forward, they choose to defend themselves and shift blame. If they want to defend themselves, so be it. The truth will always stand. The world is watching, and we will see how much this country truly protects women, because clearly our own men are failing us. I stand with God and I stand with the truth. Whether or not I was doing somersaults behind a monkey has nothing to do with the fact that we were shot at by this man and their friends, and that is reality." She went on to write 5 red flags of she posted 5 red flags of criminals, and she said top 5 red flags criminals always pull out the bag. She said, 1, you are crazy. Translation: I'm guilty, but let me, I quote, I'm guilty, but let me gaslight you into looking like the unstable one. Sorry, babes. The only crazy thing here is how obvious your lies are. 2, you are on drugs. Ah, yes, the favorite. Meanwhile, people are here drinking, smoking, popping bottles, but suddenly I must be the junkie. Please, that storyline is expired. Recycle bin vibes. Thirdly, BFFs with the police. When the criminals and the cops are basically on first name basis, that's not protection. That's a whole tea party with uniforms. Red flag central. Fourth, big bad intimidation. They love a threat, a whisper, a open quotes, watch your back, close quotes. Cute, but if you were really that powerful, you wouldn't be so pressed about me telling the truth. And lastly, copy paste projection. Whatever they're guilty of, they slap it on you. Lying, scheming, manipulating. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fakest of them all? Ladies and gentlemen, that was Miss Tebogo Thobejane on her WhatsApp status. She's commenting on the case that's currently going on with her case of attempted murder. So yeah, there you have it. Yeah, we can close it. Thank you. Honestly, this Tebogo Thobejane case is very scary, and I'd like to applaud her because I feel that she's very strong, coming out to speak, especially in a case of attempted murder. Many will be scared, I don't want to lie, because you're scared that what if the person tries to, unalive you. So she's a very strong woman. She's pushing hard, she's fighting for justice, and we hope she gets what she's praying for. To close it off, we have the BFFs, Zola Nombona and Jessica Nkosi. The ladies are working hard, they're pushing in the entertainment industry. They just started their very own podcast in a bathroom. They are talking about their lives, their family, their skin, and it looks like it's sponsored by L'Oreal Paris. So, congrats, ladies. Yeah, period. We love to see the ladies win here at Dynamite Blog. Bye, guys. See you on the next one. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.